Off-Leash Canine Training. We have locations in Portland, Salem, Eugene, and Bend. Today I have Boba. Boba is just under a year old, and he is a Border Collie, Chesapeake Bay Retriever here for our 2-week board and train program. And he is here, Boba is a deaf dog, so he is here for some training so that his owners can communicate with him. His owners can tell him, hey, don't chew that stick. We're going to work on leash pulling. We're going to work on a really solid recall and just good manners, not picking everything up with your mouth. We're going to work on impulse control, and we're going to do it all using hand signals and the vibration function on the e-collar. So with the deaf dog, getting eye contact, getting them to look at you, pay attention can be really difficult. With the e-collar, it really helps. It makes that a lot easier, gets them kind of focused a little bit better on their handler, and then we can give them the hand signals and make it a little bit easier for him to understand what we're saying and get his attention when we need to. And then once we establish the foundation of how the e-collar works, it makes it really easy to recall a deaf dog or to teach a dog where we want them to be walking. Basically just all the communication is a lot easier when we have an e-collar in the training. So e-collar training is perfect for deaf dogs, and it will also help us really work on his impulse control. It can be really challenging when dogs are absorbed in their environment, doing their own thing, fixated on something, to get them to look away and break their focus on that. But again, with the e-collar, once we establish how the e-collar works, what it means, and what he needs to do to when he feels it, everything becomes really clear and a lot more fun. And there's a lot of frustration in training a deaf dog that can be avoided with the e-collar. So we're going to use that. We're going to teach him the foundations with low-level distractions, and then we're going to get him out in the world and expose him to the busy world of what it's like to be a dog and see everything and not be able to necessarily go and investigate everything, but have good manners, walk on leash right next to us, sit and stay there when we ask him to, and when it's appropriate, let him be off leash, run, and call him back and have him reliably come back every time, so that he is completely safe. So we're going to take 2 weeks to do that with Boba. So stay tuned, and we will show you a fully trained deaf Boba in 2 weeks. Thanks.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.